This game contains contents and images that are unsuitable for minors. Player discretion is advised.
What is going on? Somebody tell me what the heck is... Hey, there's a fight! Somebody should... Okay. Whoa! This can't be good. Hey, that's my blanket! My blanket! They're not even from this book! Help, security!
Hello everybody and welcome to my place on the internet, where I am your host, Peter aka the MuttonChopGuy, where I finally escaped from horny jail to make this video for you guys, because it's about a video game. While the world has been imploding, I have been playing a video game to pass the time, also taking time off on my birthday to do what everybody else likes to do on my birthday.
Smoke weed every day.
So the game that I'm going to be talking about in this particular video is known as Morningwood Adventures. And I'm pretty sure you can already tell by the title and the picture of this intro of this video that yeah, they're going to something interesting here.
Hit it!
I'm sexy and I know it.
Aye.
So this game can be picked up on itch.io, which if you're not on itch.io doesn't surprise me because only some people know about it, but it doesn't really matter at this point. And you can purchase it for 32 American US dollars. Why did I say American US dollars? I don't know. What is going on here? So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into this game because there's a lot to talk about when it comes to this particular game. Is it good? Is it bad? Let's find out. Over the mountains, bouncing along the riverbanks, traverse fallen tree trunks of the forest, around the pond, crossing over creeks, passing by lakes, and coming out of the woods, you find yourself in a clearing, with a village settled in the center of it. You make your way and approach two guards just outside the walls of the village. This is where things get, well, how about I just show you what happens? Sup there, adventurer. All visitors must pass the test before they may enter welcome. We are not at liberty to say more. Enter through the hatch if you are willing, otherwise you may leave. Go down the hatch. The heat in the cellar is unbearable. More importantly, you find yourself facing a wall filled with torture devices that are both frightening and oddly arouse you. A bold choice, we hope you don't live to regret it. Now remove all your clothes so we can continue. Wait, what? You flee through the unlocked hatch above and take off running at full speed. Unfortunately, the soldiers are quickly to catch up and tackle you to the ground, which honestly you find rather exciting. The soldiers carry you back to the cellar and tear off all your clothes and shackle you to the wall. It just adds to your excitement. After re-examining the torture devices around you, you no longer find it exciting at all. Let the test begin. Look carefully at the pages of this book. How you respond will determine whether you may enter the village, or if we need to dispose of you. Yeah, this game goes from nothing to something almost instantly, and it just keeps going with each and every interaction you have in this game. So you can see why there is a player discretion advised disclaimer. No, seriously, I'm stating this by law, so don't hold me liable when I made a very clear warning.
People don't tell me what to do. I tell them what to do.
So after that, test, you get branded and enter into the Village of Welcome. Yes, it's spelled like that, and yes, you're going to see a lot of things like this. So let's keep moving. You learn that Welcome was founded as a haven for people who don't fit in the rest of society, which you can tell by what they mean by the previous test taken. Whatever, let's see where this takes us. We start with going to the inn and meet one of the Knights of the King through some comical circumstances. The next day you help out the residents around the village with various tasks, which are the games you complete in order to earn money and supplies. So you can then help out by rebuilding the village. Why do you need to help out rebuilding the village? Info dump time! According to the villagers, the king had a curse mysteriously placed on him that made his libido insatiable. This curse grew stronger the more the people attempted to try to break it, and spread to the ranks of the king's highest knights. These knights also became insatiable with their hunger and began going to the villages nearby to quench it. The villagers did their best to fight off the knights' libido, but when they couldn't do it, the knights started to attack the village and destroyed the buildings along with the neighboring towns and cities.
And all that jazz.
It is said that someday a person who would be the chosen one
I'm coming!
would arrive from somewhere far away and break the curse and free the land from the insatiable curse that has plagued them? Wait, I thought these people would have liked. Okay, so now that we got the introductions out of the way, let's talk about the art. The art isn't anything to write home about when you compare it to other games and art styles within the Geiko genre. But with the amount of content within this game, the style is great to me. It's stylized in a way that feels fitting to the overall product, and I'm okay with that. There is a certain charm to it that I would rather prefer than what you would get out of a AAA studio. Plus there's also enough detail to satisfy any enthusiast. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to jail for this.
I'm going to jail!
As you can see through what I'm able to show you, the characters are of various sizes, but it keeps all the aesthetics of the genre that we have come to know and love. And there's something for everyone. You got big guys, little guys, hunky guys, furry guys, and even orc guys. I just have to say, I'm totally getting the appeal of orcs in this genre, and may admit to becoming a fan myself. I mean, just look how many artists portray them. That's some good stuff there. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about the gameplay. The gameplay is actually pretty good and simple. I like that there is a wide variety of activities to complete while also adding more depth and texture to the lore of Welcome and the neighboring places. While most of it's pretty much clicking around to navigate, the different tasks available are varied and keeps you engaged. You have tasks like wall building, lumber work, fishing, mail service? Yeah, that's a thing. Axe throwing, blacksmithing, and so much more. Now, I can see people getting bored of these, but there is something visual for you to look at while you're performing these tasks that get better when you progress in said task. Just look as I go through the wood chopping task.
Nani?
Oh yeah, this is everywhere.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You see that everything shows progress by undressing the characters involved, all the way to a climactic finish.
What? What the fuck?
We haven't even started talking about the combat part, or even the card game duels part. Speaking of which, combat is, well, yeah, it's pretty much that, so let's just move on. Then you have the card game called Strip Lucky, which is where you basically try to have the most cards on your side by the time all the cards are on the table. I'm still trying to figure out the strategies for this one. As you progress through the game, you also start collecting people's underwear. Wait, what? People's underwear? What are we doing here? Are we being the frat boys at summer camp pillaging the girls' camp for undies? Oh. Okay then, let me just go back to horny jail, because I'm never leaving this bar again. A part of this game is the affinity system, in which you learn more about each person within the village of Welcome along with the other characters outside. Once you achieve the highest point of affinity, you get a prize, which is, it's their underwear. You can then purchase other people's underwear from a guy in the dark alley. Don't ask me why he's there, he's just there. Also, with each point you make with each character, you get a nice hot schmucksy time scene to enjoy. And you get to relive through those through the sniffing gallery, which, yes, is pretty much the gallery where you have collected underwear. Yeah, so there's that. And if you find some on the ground as you travel, you get more memories unlocked of fun times with the cast. And I'm not kidding, you will find these underwears everywhere. However, learning more about everyone has been a rather bittersweet treat for me. I mean, it's just nice to hear people's stories and see how they overcome adversity by coming here as a haven for them from the cruelties of the world. Which I really wish existed nowadays, but yeah. Now seeing that their homes and livelihoods are threatened by these dark nights and this terrible curse that has plagued the king just gives me more motivation to keep playing. Even if I have to satisfy and have every dark night sated with pleasure to save them. God, what the hell is wrong with me? Jason! I need to go back to horny jail! I have a serious problem!
We know you're a little slut!
And that is it. That is all for my video. I certainly hope you guys enjoy what I had to showcase in here. I certainly will tell you this right now, that I thoroughly enjoyed this game and do highly recommend it to anyone of legal age. Because of the disclaimer at the beginning. Don't forget about it.
I heard that. I wish I didn't hear that, but I just heard that.
But yes, I will certainly tell everybody that I thoroughly enjoy this game. This is a game that has been pretty much helpful for me during a lot of the pastime to help escape the horrible ridiculousness of reality right now, because yeah. So if you have any recommendations for me within the genres of Bara, gay comedy, or men's love, please do not hesitate to put that down in the comment section below. You also have the wonderful places of social media that you can follow me on, with whether it's Instagram, Reddit, Tumblr, if you're into Tumblr. There. I also have my own Discord server. Please do not hesitate to join me there. That's where I talk to a lot of my fans and a lot of my members, and we do a lot of discussions on things in terms of the Bara genre. Please do not hesitate to join me there. It is a lot of fun. If it wasn't for this particular person showcasing a new website for my members, who then went completely insane and went crazy all over it, which I'm totally fine with, because this is a lovely website that has a lot of great source material. I'm just saying. And of course, other than that, if you want to help me out in any way, do not hesitate to donate to my Ko-Fi. If you also donate to my Ko-Fi, you can also bump up any recommendations you have for me up on the list, because I now have a list and I'm trying to get through it. So I will certainly tell you in my next video, it will be about a very particular manga that I've been wanting to talk about for a good while. And of course, please do not hesitate to like, share, and comment on this video. Please help me out here. We've gotten over 500 subscribers. Like, holy crap. This is insane. I think what I'm actually planning on doing, that if I hit 1,000 subscribers, that I will do like a meet and greet, if that makes any sense. Like I'll host it on like my Discord server. I'll hang out there for like the majority of the day and just kind of have people come in and out, so you guys can come say hi to me, ask me a couple of questions, you know, good fun time stuff that content creators like to do with their audience sometimes, you know. It would just be great to actually have some interaction with you guys. As close as person interaction as possible on the internet can allow. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll definitely catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.